Whom do you credit most influential in your life, Barry? It can be more than one, personal or professional.
I would say, again, two people. My dad being the first one, he always just instilled on me the importance of service to your community. And my grandfather, they both, again, they spent their life serving in the military and then in our own community. So, yeah.
So were you the first police officer in the family, or?
No, it was actually my dad. And then after, it was incredible because after my grandfather retired from the Louisville Fire Department, he then became a police officer. So had an uncle who was on my mom's side who was a police officer over New Albany, and just kind of family trait.
So you just, it was kind of a family tradition, so to speak, and you just, did you always know at a young age, or did it something you evolved to want to be in law enforcement?
Yeah, you know, it's something I always wanted to do. I go back to a story, and a lot of people think, well, it was your dad that was really pushing for you and to do that, and it wasn't. My dad was really pushing for me to go federal. And there was a guy who had hit a car in our neighborhood, and I was 7 years old, and I saw it. Police officer responds, and of course, being the son of a cop, I went up to him and said, do you know my daddy? And he goes, yeah, and he asked me, he goes, do you see anything? So I told him, and he had these little bitty cards, and it said junior police officer, and he signed my name to it and said, here you go, son. And I still have that card today, believe it or not. And that really is, from that point on, I'm like, I want to follow the footsteps of my dad and that patrol officer.
That's incredible. Yeah. What was the most defining moment of your life, Barry? And again, it can be more than one, personal or professional.
You know what? I would say it was that time, because that influence on that officer had on me. And again, it had nothing to steer away from my dad, but that officer taking the time to give me that little card that he had to write my name on, that was that defining moment that I said, you know, I want to be like them. I want to make a difference and really be a person that influences children and to make a difference in the city I live in.